Alright. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I am Angelique and today I'm going to be showing you how I do my brows. I've been getting lots of requests to show you guys how I do my brows. So I guess you guys really like my brows. I have been changing up my brow routine a little bit lately, so I'm here to show it to you guys. I'm going to show you how I achieved this when I started with this. Alright, so when I do my brows, I like to have 3 things. A razor, which these are super inexpensive. You can get them at beauty supply stores or you can get them off of Amazon. They're usually like $1 in store. I've been loving this NYX Professional Makeup Micro Brow Pencil, and I use this in the color black. I love, love, love this pencil. It has a spoolie on one end, and then the other end is the actual product. And lastly, I have another spoolie, but I really like this one because I bended it. So it's at an angle, like the perfect angle for me to just brush up my brows. So I really like this one, but it's not necessary, especially when you have this product that already has a built-in spoolie at the end. And this is an e.l.f. Lash and Brow Wand, but you know, spoolie. So first I like to take a spoolie, preferably this one, and then I just brush up. Always brush up, so that way you can see like the hairs and how they're gonna naturally lay. So for me, it really comes to like how I shape my brows. I really like to have a lot of my brow coming into the front. Now that is more genetic than anything, because naturally if I wanted to, I could grow a unibrow, but obviously I keep the middle clear, but I do let my brows grow out just a little far beyond the corner of my eye. And usually that's where you would stop it, but I like to make mine go a little further in on both sides. So I'm gonna take my razor and I'm just gonna shave right here in the middle to clean the middle up. But I never really take too much off. To me, it's smarter to shave after you filled in your brows to like your desired look, so that way you can see what you do need and what you don't. Now I like to brush my brow up a little bit more on the corner and shave just a little. Just a teensy bit. Clean up here.
Sorry to interrupt, but if you like what you see so far, be sure to subscribe and be sure to hit the notification bell. We upload every Tuesday and Friday, and weekly vlogs go up on Sunday, all at 9:30 a.m.
Okay, not too much, just a little bit. Like I said, you can shave off some more once you have your brows filled in, and then you see some excess and you're like, I don't really want that there, and then that's a good time to get rid of some. Okay, so moving on, I'm going to take this NYX brow pencil. I'm going to take the spoolie side again just to really brush this up, because this spoolie is a little bit more dense than the other one. So this one really defines the hairs and really combs them out really well. Okay, I do like a little bit more of a messy brow and bold, messy and bold. So I always start with the bottom of my brow. I like to line it just right here. I like to line the bottom just to define the shape of the brow. So the key to me is, as you fill in, brush out, just to make sure that your brow stays looking nice and natural. That's going to give you like the natural full effect to your brows. So I'm going to keep filling in. I always like to go at an angle. That is actually like how the hairs of your brows grow. So just keep on working at an angle, because really you're just trying to create more hairs. You're not really trying to like color in your brows. So keep going at that motion. I like to keep a light hand too. It's easier to build up than to take away. Now towards the end, that's when you really have to start drawing, actually drawing the tail, because as you can see, mine isn't that defined. So now I have to really like make one. So just apply a little bit more pressure. And then I like nice round brows, like round edges. So I'm just gonna round it out. Fill in the top. This one you keep a light hand with when you're filling in the top. Take your finger, you can brush a little bit away, pull the edges down a little bit. It'll help make it look more natural and faded. Okay, now the end isn't completely done, but I'm gonna move on to the front. Fill this in a little bit and go up, up, up. Go on the top, really start rounding that out, creating my shape. I'm one of those people that like to go back and forth between each brow, so I'm gonna move on to my other one right now, and then I'll come back and then make them look like twins. All right, so now I'm gonna move on to the other brows, same thing. Start at the bottom. Start brushing towards the middle. Create my tail. Now start brushing this out to keep it looking natural. Now I like to work on the front a little bit more. For the front, you want to draw more upwards. So that's just how the front of your brows grow. Keep brushing them out. So now I like to look at both brows and make sure they look similar. Curve out this tail a little bit more. Same thing for this one. I like to go up a little bit, create a higher arch, and then draw down. Alright, so now I'm going to spoolie them out. Clean up the top a little bit. Alright, so now I'd say my brows are pretty much done. Now I can go back and really like clean up and cut off any hairs that I didn't really use, and that's pretty much the excess. And that's pretty much how I shave my brows. I just do my brows, and then whatever doesn't really fit in, I just cut it off. Take my bended spoolie from e.l.f., really brush out the center. I'm gonna take my pencil one more time, round out here. Brush out any harsh lines from your pencil. Okay. And I think we're done. Okay guys, that is how I fill in my brows. It's pretty simple and pretty quick. I don't really like to use concealer to outline my brows or anything. I think that takes away from it looking super natural. So yeah, that is pretty much how I do it. I like to keep my brows nice and full and bold and natural, and that's just me. But of course, you know, you do things your way. If you're doing full glam, maybe it would be a good idea to carve out your brows with some concealer, but it's just more of a preference thing. Anyways, you guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you like it. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Remember, we have an active giveaway going on right now, so check the description box for information on that. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.